This is Tales of Swordfall.
Episode 24, Gavin's Farewell. Hello, this is Paul, this is Tales of Swordfall, and who am I with tonight?
You are with Very Random Butterfly playing Rayanne, and she is fighting some monsters. Not causing trouble this time.
Hey, this is Gats Righteous, and I'm playing Tyrker Floki-san, trying to keep Rayanne out of a bit of trouble.
And am I jumping order here? All right, well, I'm just gonna go. Sorry. This is Guy. I'm playing North Boltspur.
And this is Ammon, and I'm playing Ash.
I'm Luke Skytrekker, and I'm playing Gavin the Goliath.
And I'm Robin Caulfield, and I'm playing Manta's Blade Song, number 1 Warlock.
Number 1, and going to be
Number
the
one.
only one.
Number
And-
one.
Yeah. And for those people who listen to us constantly, and us like saying goodbye to Luke last week, yeah, he's back for a little bit, so
One last desperate cameo.
yay! And thank you for doing this. I know it's been
I
kind of
did-
hard for you.
Dude, I'm so happy to get to be here. I'm just happy you're cool with me being all kind of in limbo. Bouncing back and forth.
This is one thing you learn playing Dungeons and Dragons for like over 20 years, that sometimes you just have to accept people that, they're not going to be in your group consistently all the time because family, health, or whatever. But, as long as you just kind of go with the flow, everything kind of works out after a while.
Yeah, and I must say, your Gavin impression is actually quite good.
I think I did a little bit too much Eastern Canadian there, but,
You can't have too much Eastern Canadian. That's
No.
not possible.
No, you can. You definitely can.
You definitely can.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. We're in agreement.
Okay, so we're gonna start off, instead of continuing the battle. We're gonna just go over, if you feel up to it, to Gavin.
Let's do this.
Yeah. So you've been helped putting out fires, and now the town is under attack. It looks like your friends are on the front lines with some guards trying to keep the goblins from slipping through, but a few are slipping through, a few are trying to get to the townspeople. How does Gavin feel about this?
Well, Gavin is going to immediately, he's going to see what's going on. He's going to run in. He's going to intercept. He's going to try to do like a sweeping motion to intercept these sort of leaking kobolds, if you will. And he's going to pull out his shield, and he's going to be shouting to people, "Quick, get into shelter!" Like that.
Give me an athletics check. Let's just
All
see
right.
how well you are bashing these kobolds.
Let's do that. Did I click it? I hope I clicked it. Let me click it again. There it is.
22. Wow. So, what does this look like as you're, protecting the people and bashing the kobolds?
So Gavin's going to kind of do this run. He pulls out his shield, and he's just going to kind of run them down like a lawnmower, just dunk, dunk, dunk. And he's going to probably say sorry a couple times because he feels bad. And he's just going to brain them all with his shield, basically.
Once again, being the hero that Gavin is. So it looks like that, the front lines, that seemed to be a distraction, and there seems to be goblins coming from...
Wait.
Oh.
Goblins or kobolds?
Kobolds! I think I did this last time, too.
Yeah, I was like,
I was also confused.
Yeah.
It was just a crit failed nature check. It's fine.
Yep.
Yeah, what can I say?
What are these gnomes?
So
I think they're
these...
dragonborn, you guys.
Oh god. Nope, just half dragons.
Scaly halflings.
Yes.
Basically.
Inbreeding.
So, these kobolds are using the front lines that your friends are on as a distraction to creep in from the north.
Okay, I would like to shout, "They're coming from the north!" And I'm going to run to the northern front, as it were, and get ready to hold them off.
And it seems like there are a bunch of guards from all the little towns around that are helping you out, and basically, you are commanding them.
All right, so Gavin, logistics are not his strong point, clearly, but he's going to, kind of lead them. He's going to, lead them in basically what is a charge to try to sort of repel the kobold horde. I would like to try to roll intimidation to see if I can just, like, freak them out and make them run off.
Go for
Just
it.
kind of, I'm going to roll intimidation, and I'm going to, like, beat my sword and shield against my breastplate and kind of, it's not really a war yell because Gavin doesn't know how to do that, but he's trying to be intimidating.
Well, they weren't expecting Goliath to come by, and you towering over the halflings makes you look like a legit giant.
Power
And-
of force perspective.
Yeah, and these kobolds that are attacking from the north, they stop in their tracks, and they start backing up as Gavin is coming forward.
I'm gonna bang my sword against my shield, and he's gonna shout, go home now.
Yeah. Well, anyways, let's actually get back to that turn order and all that, and yeah, start attacking, start killing some players, right? No.
Please no.
Please don't.
We'll see, I guess. Huh?
Yeah, I try not to kill people within their like first or second session. When it comes to the 13th, though, that's usually a bad number for all of us. So
I can't guarantee that I won't blow you up. That has happened twice.
With both of your characters.
Yes, I've blown 2 people up now. Granted, it was both times by accident.
What was that, Christy?
I said, yeah.
Yeah.
Still
I
sad about
remember-
Lane.
Oh,
She's fine.
Mostly.
Resurrected.
Yeah.
So, anywho,
Somebody do the biddings of 3 creepy elf witch things.
yep. So, in the actual encounter, we're at the top of the round, and the little kobolds actually go first. From what I remember, a lot of you had killed your 3 kobolds that were around you, for the exception of, I think, the magic users, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think I killed like
Definitely not me.
wasn't it like 1 that I killed or 2? Or...
Yeah, you ended up killing 2.
Okay.
I
And-
know.
Duker dashed backwards and focused on the big caster.
Yep. So there's at least 3 without a target at the moment. 1 that's on Rayanne, and I think 2 that are on Mantis, if I remember correctly.
And
I
there was
thought
another wave
all
behind them, right?
3 of mine were still on me.
Oh, all 3 of yours?
Yeah, because I didn't kill any of them. I don't know
Oh,
if anybody
that's
else
right.
killed the ones that are on me, but I only cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Oh yeah, so your AC is actually up.
Temp
Uh,
HP.
Yeah.
Oh,
not my
temp
AC.
HP. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
getting mage armor and yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
mhm.
Okay. So I'll just start in the order that everyone's in, attack by attack. So Nork, you killed all your guys, but there is a second wave coming.
Okay.
And you see also off in the distance some bigger figures.
Bigger. Let's see.
You can do
Can I see? Can I make out what they are? I'll do a roll here for that. Perception?
Yeah, give me perception. You know, the head is starting to look a little familiar. Maybe you saw it on someone's crossbow at least once. But, like, they're far enough away, you're not getting a full detail of it.
Okay.
And there are like about 3 kobolds riding each of these creatures.
Wow. Okay.
And there's, about a dozen more that are in front of them. So, anyways,
There's a few.
yeah, there's a few, but they're coming up, and yeah, it doesn't. They're, by your guess, they're probably going to come within the next turn. So that's happening. But in the meantime, let's see. Oh, yeah, the 3 that were on Tyrker are probably going to start. Yeah, they're going to start doing ranged attacks on people. So here's one for Norik, which misses. Here's one for Tyrker's hidden, isn't he?
No, I'm not hidden. I'm just standing. Who was I behind?
Now, if I remember correctly, and you can correct me if I'm wrong or just not correct me at all. Ash set some on fire. There was smoke, and then you used your ability,
Mask of the Wild.
yeah, Mask of the Wild, to actually hide within smoke. Plus your
And then he attacked the caster.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
so
that's
yeah,
right.
I would be near Ash, but slightly behind. I think I was like 10 feet behind Ash.
Yep. Okay. So yeah, I think Ash and Tyrker are gonna take the next 2. So this is one
Hopefully
for
not.
Ash. I think that's a miss at 12.
That's not gonna hit.
Okay. And here's one for Tyrker. 18.
Oh, that hits.
So he boops ya for 3 bludgeoning.
3 bludgeon.
And I'm guessing to use deflect missiles, it would actually have to hit you.
Yes, it actually has to be a successful attack, and
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. Let's go to Mantis now. No, Ryan first with your one guy. Doesn't have any advantage anymore because it's just one lone kobold, and he's like, "I'm gonna stab you." 14, is that even close to your AC?
Armor class is 11, so
That's a hit. Yep.
Yep, that's a hit.
Another
Only
3 piercing damage.
Boop, boop, boop. Okay.
And then the 3 around Mantis. There's 3 of them, so they get that pack advantage.
Of course.
Yeah, of course, because they're annoying. So here's the first hit. 22.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, that's past a lot of people's AC. 14.
That also hits.
Okay. And then the last one is a crit. Ouch.
We need to get you guys off the front line.
Yeah. Okay, I'm first going to do the crit first. And that's a total of 8 piercing damage.
And that kobold is going to take 8 frost damage.
Oh.
Armor Agathis.
Yeah.
Aha.
Oh yeah. Haha.
I was prepared.
So that guy's
If I'm gonna get hit, they're gonna get hit too.
Yep. That's always awesome. That kobold is a frosty boy. He's not looking too well. Oh, wait a minute. No, it was 8. He basically turns into a popsicle and then shatters.
Yeah, he hits me, turns into ice, and I just boop him with my staff. Shatters.
Boop.
Yep. Awesome. Next one. 4.
4 points of cold damage.
And that guy's not as frozen, but almost as frozen. And then the last one. 5, so he takes 5, and he...
Well, he's going to take 3.
Oh, 3?
And then I'm going to take 2.
Cool.
Yeah, because I only had 15.
Ah. So the last 2 look very frostbitten. Bloodied is not the right word for that. And let's see, we just try to hit Turker. That
Did hit Tierker.
did hit Turker, yeah. That and that, that. I think that was actually all the kobolds that were on the field at the moment. Cool. Norik,
Good.
it is your
Yeah.
turn.
All right. So let's see. There were the 3 that were attacking with slings.
Correct.
Are they all together?
Yeah, they're grouped up. They're like encircling the empty space that Tierker was once in.
Right. I think Nark's gonna go fill that space.
Awesome.
So we're gonna do an unarmed strike against. We'll pick the middle one.
All right, you definitely hit that
That
middle
looks
one.
like it hits.
Yep.
And bam.
All right, and how do you kill this one?
I just kind of uppercut it with my foot, and it flies back, and there's a pretty loud cracking sound. It's obvious its neck is no longer intact.
Ouch.
Oof.
Okay, you have what, an extra attack?
And
So
yes, it is the what was that? The flurry of blows, I believe.
so you're gonna use flurry blows with your extra attack.
Oh yeah, that's right. I do get an extra attack.
Yep.
That was the thing I just got last time. Oh, that's a crit.
Ooh. Okay, I'm
Nice.
pretty sure you're gonna kill this guy, but roll for damage anyways. Yep. Okay, and how do you kill this guy?
Geez, I gotta think of more ways to. Let's see.
More ways
North
to-
finished that sort of uppercut kick to the chin of that one, and just came right back down with his heel and hit the other right on top of its head.
Cool. And are you gonna use your last? Well, if this is flurry of blows, you get one more, and then you get your extra attack, and then that bonus attack if you want to.
Shoot, I'm trying to remember all the things I can do.
Yep, I'm keeping track. So
Okay.
So use the key for flurry of blows, so you still have one hit on that, right?
So if I did my unarmed strike,
Okay.
and then I did my extra attack.
Okay.
And then
Now you have a bonus attack for doing an unarmed or monk weapon with your
that's
hand.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, then I'm gonna use that bonus one to do another unarmed strike on the other one.
That's another hit. And how do you use your momentum from the last attack to kill this one?
So foot came down top of the head of that one and basically planted its face into the ground, and then he went down to a squat and just lunged at the other with both fists and straight across the face from the side.
Damn. I'm gonna say
Spinning in the air while doing it. For effect.
To do it as flashy as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is why Gavin got so beat up when man, you are becoming a giant slayer.
Yeah, Norik's no joke.
No, Norik's no joke.
Especially when he goes
He
berserk.
did have 29 strength at that time, so
Yeah.
Hit my head.
Are you gonna move at all?
It was all due to that curse.
It was all the curse.
The potion had nothing to do with it.
I guess let's see. I moved, I attacked. I figured that was about it.
Yeah, and you had your bonus action. So yeah, that's basically all your turn there.
Yep, that's it.
Okay. Time to go to Ash.
All right. So I think all the kobolds near me are dead, right?
Yep, and there's two guys that look like frosty critters that are around Mantis. I think Rayanne still has one on her. Yeah. And there are more coming up, riding giant things.
Is the caster still alive?
Yes, the caster is still very much alive.
Okay. Probably should focus fire there a little bit. I guess I will go with a firebolt.
Nice.
They're within 120 feet, right?
Yeah.
Wait, how do I make it roll? Sorry, I'm still kind of.
Well, you did your range attack, and unfortunately,
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, it didn't hit. Huh?
yep, it did not hit her. And she kind of cackles and points at you and says something nasty and draconic, which I'm not about to repeat. And do you do anything else? Do you have anything that uses your bonus?
I actually don't think I do, but I will go move to flank the kobolds in front of Mantis.
Okie dokie. That's cool.
And maybe give him an advantage next turn.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, I got you.
And talking about that cranky, crazy magic user, they are first gonna move by using Misty Step, closer to. I'm gonna say closer to Tyrker,
Makes sense.
and then they're gonna cast Blur.
Hmm.
So Blur will give you disadvantage on hitting her. So that means the hex is off of Mantis, though.
Right.
Yep, because can't do two concentration spells at the same time. Hurrah! And I believe that's all her turn, because I don't think she has an extra attack. Unless she does. Let me check here. It's been a while since I've actually looked at what she does.
And do you mind if I ask, like how close she got?
She, like, zapped right behind you.
Right behind me. Got it.
Yep. Yeah, that's her turn. That was a bonus. That was an action. Khalees, it's the wonderful little baby owlbear's turn.
Yay, Team Owlbear.
So, am I controlling Khalees or are you controlling Khalees?
I'll let you control Khalees because I got a lot of things going on.
Yeah. If I'm gonna you can tell me if I'm being too meta, but what's Khalees's passive perception? Let's take a look. See if she'd even notice mommy being jumped on. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's pretty
11.
Bad.
I'm gonna just roll a perception. See if she noticed. 15.
Yeah,
that's pretty good. Actually.
Yeah, she would probably notice that mommy's being attacked.
And I think she'd run over there and try and bite the blurry kobold in the foot.
Yeah, roll with disadvantage.
Yes.
It would be amazing if she killed the magic user. Just saying.
And 4 is not enough.
I don't think. She's just like, Meow! And tries to bite the blurry magical kobold, but it's just biting nothing. She's not the smartest. But I think that's the end of her turn.
Yep, and that takes us into Tyrker's turn.
Since there's someone next to me, next to the spooky blurry kobold, let's see, how would sneak attack work with that?
Technically, you do have an ally within 5 feet, which is Khalees. So she would count as an ally. Or at least I would roll it as an ally.
So I don't get advantage on the attack. It's still with disadvantage, but if I hit, then I at least get the sneak attack.
Exactly.
So what I'd like to do is swap for my knife and dagger and swing at this kobold. First with the knife, with disadvantage. Please hit. I assume a 14 probably does not.
14 does not hit this one.
Dang. And then let me swing with my dagger. 14 again.
Nope, that
So-
both miss.
Oh, I just realized I could have done something cool. But I forgot, so I'm not going to do it. And yeah, I think after that, I'm just gonna... Can I do anything good?
Well, technically, you already used your bonus action by swapping out weapons.
I know. So I was looking at... No, I think I'm pretty much done.
Cool. Simple and
I had
sweet.
forgotten about my ability that if she ended her turn next to me, I could automatically move 15 feet. But, oh well. For another time.
Well, that is a reaction.
Yeah, that would have been before my turn.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I forgot to do.
Thank you for listening to Tales of Swordfall.
Please consider listening to these podcasts.
Hello, folks. JP Winterbottom here to tell you about The Beholder's Eye, a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons narrative-focused actual play podcast about a group of private investigators in a fantasy noir setting with eldritch horror undertones. You can find The Beholder's Eye every other Friday on iTunes, SoundCloud, or anywhere podcasts are found.
Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe.